Are you not being heard? We've all had this happen, or at least observed it. We're speaking to someone, they don't understand, so we raise our voice, and then we raise it some more, and then some more, and then frustration enters in, and we become very angry and just want to move on. We all know the caricature of the tourist that keeps speaking louder and louder and then slows it down in order to be heard or understood, as if speaking louder or slower makes it better. And we are speaking a different language altogether. What is happening here? It could be as simple as they do not speak your language, or it's not their first language. And somehow we believe if we just speak louder, they will get it. Or it really is a language gap, and we need to adapt to the audience we are engaging with. I was doing executive coaching with a lawyer, let's call her Debbie, and we realized that one of the work issues that she had were people not understanding what was being communicated. They didn't get it in her terms. As we discussed the gap, we explored the personalities of the people involved, hers included. This brought a lot of clarity. Debbie, the lawyer, in this case, was highly outgoing and fast-paced and get it done and goal-oriented, and she moved and spoke quickly and was relatively demanding and impatient. Well, the other person was much more reserved, concerned about relationships and people and communicated in a very different way. Well, what was common? They're both incredibly smart, good at their jobs, and successful. What was different? Their personalities. The first lawyer needed to dial down the pace, become a little more people or relational in the conversation, using words or questions around how did they feel versus what did they think, leaving space for some reflection, consideration, and even potentially some response. Wouldn't that be fun? The responsibility for the communication fell to Debbie. She was running the meeting, she needed the outcomes, and she needed things to get solved. She also knows the information and could now adapt. This is the joy of the DISC model of human behavior. We all have a personality and we take it everywhere. And I mean everywhere. It's with us at home, at work, at the coffee shop, in line to buy groceries, on dates, and of course, even when we're driving the car. Knowing who we are, our personality, and knowing who the other person is, their personality, allows us to work, communicate, and build relationships more effectively. It allows us to lead, build teams, and sell better. It makes our presentations more effective and reach to a wider audience. It's me, it's you, and us together. We amplify my voice by communicating in a way that can be heard by the most people. Not by speaking louder, rather by speaking in the language of the audience so they can engage and receive what you have for them. For some, you need to pick up the pace or slow it down. For others, you may need to speak in terms of people and relationships or feelings, and for others, more tasks, facts, or thinking. The QR code coming up gives us the opportunity to get a rough cut at your personality and what might be a blind spot for you. Hit the code, take advantage of some free things, or hit the link in the first comment below and go from there. Many of you have experienced this information for yourselves and encourage you to add your comments below about what it has done for you. And please share this with everyone. It makes a significant difference.